We have brand new numbers from the Congressional Budget Office. They now reveal more bad news for the already broken economy. Now, according to today's report, the national deficit will hit nearly $1.3 trillion this year. That makes 2011 the worst year in U.S. history, and that's behind, the years 09 and 2010, of course. Now, the CBO also predicts that budget deficits will be around $3.5 trillion over the next 10 years, at which point our debt will equal a whopping 61% of GDP. And if we look back at 2008, well, then Senator Obama claimed on the campaign trail that adding that much money to the debt was, believe it or not, unpatriotic.
The problem is that the way Bush has done it over the last 8 years is to take out a credit card from the Bank of China in the name of our children, driving up our national debt from $5 trillion for the first 42 presidents. Number 43 added $4 trillion by his lonesome, so that we now have over $9 trillion of debt that we are going to have to pay back. $30,000 for every man, woman, and child. That's irresponsible. It's unpatriotic.
Wow, pretty ironic, because according to the Treasury Department, $4 trillion is exactly how much of the national debt is increased under the president's watch. Now, it is the fastest debt increase under a president in U.S. history. Shocking. Here with analysis, now nationally syndicated radio talk show host and Fox News contributor and co-host of the Beckel 5 show. I got to call it the Beckel. What does it say?
5.
Exactly. Monica Crowley, and from the Fox Business Network, Sandra Smith. Now, is the president calling himself unpatriotic? I mean, I'm using his words and his definition here. I would never suggest such a thing.
It's amazing that $4 trillion spent in 8 years under President Bush was, according to then-candidate Obama, unpatriotic. But adding $4 trillion in 2.5 short years under Barack Obama is just fine. It's amazing because his criticism of Bush's spending was because Bush was spending on things that Obama disagreed with, like Iraq, like Afghanistan, the wars, and so on. But when Obama is spending on his priorities, like Obamacare and all the stimulus and all of the things we know have failed, oh, that's fine.